Still watching News Live on GBC News, your news and governance channel. Smallholder cocoa farmers now have a cocoa farming training manual and handbook. The manual, which is on management of soil for increased productivity and a decreased deforestation in the cocoa sector of Ghana, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria, is to pass on the latest knowledge in soil fertility management and good farm management practices. The manual has been presented to the management of COCOBOD in Accra. The manual is expected to be used in training extension agents and cocoa farmers.
Healthy soils yield or produce good food and protect the environment. In order for farmers to know the best soil to use in producing cocoa, the CocoaSoils program is intensifying cocoa production by developing and disseminating integrated soil fertility management recommendations to cocoa farmers. The handbook, titled Managing Soils for Increased Productivity and Decreased Deforestation in Cocoa, a training manual for field officers, has 3 sections with technical and practical content, namely Introduction to Increasing Cocoa Productivity and Deforestation, Good Agricultural Practices to Increase Productivity, and Soil Fertility Management. The manual was designed and presented to COCOBOD by the CocoaSoils program, a non-government NORAD-funded initiative.
This manual is actually the first version which actually prepares farmers and partners on the newly developed recommendations, which will go through a similar process before we embed the recommendations into the second version of the manual. This will then pave way for its integration into extension messages for cocoa intensification, deepen understanding of the cocoa tree's nutritional requirements while addressing the problem of expansion of cocoa farmlands into forested areas.
The chief executive of COCOBOD, Mr. Joseph Boahin Edu, is confident the manual will help cocoa farmers maximize cocoa production.
I know how challenging it is. You've gone through all this and produced this manual. Let me assure you that we are going to make the best use of this manual. Research and development are very key to every progress. And we want to assure you that once research has done its work, we will let our extension division pass the information on to our farmers.
The contents of the manual has been used to train 591 extension agents in Ghana, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria. The extension agents have also trained 32,427 cocoa farmers in the 4 countries using the manual. For GBC News, Yaira Lawe reporting.
A 400-kilowatt hybrid waste-to-energy power plant to treat solid waste in Ghana has been inaugurated at Jankoba near Interior in the Echima